Hi guys, this is Roy. I thought I would do a quick video on how to compare the photos I've taken as a test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the S5. Um, it really helps if you use Chrome in this case as a photo comparison, so you can open tabs, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Just reference the link in the description below for my Flickr set or album titled Samsung Galaxy S3 versus S5 camera comparison. So here's my set. The first image is a composite of the two best photos I feel the cameras can capture in their HDR mode. So if we go ahead and click on this photo, it's going to show you in a preview, and I have some thoughts between the cameras as far as what I think and feel the differences are. Also, in this composite, you'll see the top is the native S5 and the bottom is the native S3 with 100% crops for each one on the left and right. Now this is where you can really compare the two easily by, again, using Chrome as a browser, and I'll show you how to do that. Let's go ahead and march through the sample images. Before, real quick, this is my setup. I was using hands-free with this clamp and tripod, 5-second timer, so everything is equal as much as possible. Also, it was a full overcast day, and I took all of these sample photos within 30 minutes. Go to the first sample photo. If you look at the title, this is the S5 HDR image stabilization on photograph. Okay, so this is full native resolution from the Samsung Galaxy S5. Go to the next one. This is the S3, same setting. Of course, in the S3 they don't have image stabilization in the HDR mode. But how do you really toggle through these two images easily, especially if you want to zoom in and look at the detail? I'll show you how. Start here with the S5, and here's the ellipse over here to the right. Click on the ellipse, select download all sizes, select view all sizes. From here, select original. Let that render on your page. Right click, copy image URL, open a new tab, paste it, and hit return. Now what Chrome does is it zooms it in to fit your screen, and you'll see the little plus sign. We'll talk about that in a minute. Go back to the first tab, back up, then go to the next photo, which is the S3 HDR, and do the same thing. Click the ellipse, download all sizes, view all sizes, original, right click, copy image URL, open a new tab next to the S5 tab, paste that image there. Now you can go back to the S5, to the S3, to the S5, to the S3. Go to the S5, go over to this side of the image, click, and that zooms into native 100%. Do the same in the same area for the S3, and now you can really see the difference zoomed in easily between tabs within your browser. This is the S5 zoomed in. I think the clarity and the image quality is far better than the S3. You can see the weave here in this outdoor chair. You can also read some finer detail in this spray can. If you go over to the S3, obviously because the resolutions are different for the sensors, but still nonetheless you can see that the detail is muddled compared to the S5. Pretty cool. Now what I've done is I've done a set of images based on not every setting within the camera. In other words, I did HDR, I did standard shooting image stabilization on, flash off, image stabilization on, flash on, and so forth. And they're titled here in each of the images. So the next one we have here is we have the S5 HDR image stabilization on crop. So I have 100% crops. Then there's, of course, here's the S3 standard, anti-shake on, flash on, and they're all compared side by side for each version as you march through. recall again too, in the first slide, I give you some details on this setup, so please read through those details as well, and again just reference the link in the description below. Thanks.